In this lesson, I want to take a look at some more alternate picking. This time we're going to be looking at two patterns, ascending and descending, and they're going to be across all of the 6 strings, from low E to high E, back down to the low E again. So I'm not going to go into too much of a lengthy explanation beforehand. I'm just going to play the licks back to back, and then we'll break each one down. So here it is. Okay, this is basically a sort of my take on, playing like a minor scale, if you like. But what happens is it ends up going into pentatonic as well for some reason. But I guess I just kind of worked this out ages ago, and it's just stuck with me forevermore. So, I mean, the pattern's not too difficult, but the fingering is just going to look like this. It's going to be 12, 14, 15 on the low E and the A. Then 12, 14, 16 on the D and the G, and then 12, 15, 17 on the B and the high E. So it's going to look like this. Again, I've said this before, if you're not happy with that fingering, which a lot of people aren't when they watch me play, but so what, basically you can use the proper fingers as it's normally known, so first, third and fourth finger, if you like. I mean, already my little finger, because it's way shorter than all the other fingers, I've already got a much further stretch to get to that note. And even taking my thumb down to the bottom of the neck to allow more finger stretch, it still doesn't work. But if you want to do it like this, it's, and then you go 1, 2, 4, and then 1, 3, 4. But for me, that's too many finger changes. So the other reason why I like to use 1, 2 and 3 and to make the stretch is the fact that my brain hasn't got to worry about changing fingers halfway through. So instead of doing change, see, I've already messed it up because my fingers aren't used to doing that. Instead, you'd literally just use these 3 fingers. No changes, and it's smooth. But again, it's my personal preference. I don't want to sit here and tell you what you should and shouldn't do finger-wise. But I just think that's easier. When you're playing at speed, you want your brain to be thinking about the least amount of things possible. And, changing pointless finger positions and all that kind of thing is one of them. So that's probably why you'll find me personally using my 3 fingers a lot, instead of, using all the traditional fingers that everyone on YouTube seems to think that is what you should do. So, yeah, that's my reason anyway. But the pattern is going to be this. So you play the low E string once, and then every string after that twice. Okay, so, once you've got that down, again, you really want to focus on not just the speed aspect. That should come later with, being able to do this stuff over and over and over again. But, you really want to get good coordination. I keep saying that, but it really is important because, you want your pick exactly to play the note as soon as it's fretted. You don't want to be going, or I'm just kind of over-exaggerating that, but you want the pick to land on the note, and that's how you get good definition, is when both this and this, right hand and left hand, are in perfect sync with each other, especially doing licks of this nature. So, okay, that's the descending part. So at slow tempo, we've got this. Okay, now for the descending part, it looks like this. And again. Okay, so using the same pattern, we're going to be playing the high E string once, so 19, 17, 15 on the high E. Then play 19, 17, 15 on the B string, and then play that twice. So move to 17, 16 and 14 on the G. So then repeat the G string notes, go to the D string and play the same frets. Okay, so far we've got this. Then repeat. Then move to the A string and play 17, 15, 14 on the A twice, and then 17, 15, 14, 12 on the low E string. Now that's probably where I change fingers throughout the whole of this, is to actually use 4, 2 and 1 on the A and the low E. You know, because that feels comfortable to me, so that's why I decided to change it. Okay, so the whole lick, ascending and descending, slow, should look like this, and then I'll play up to speed for you again, so here it is. And up to speed. Okay, just one thing that I noticed playing it up to warp speed, which you often do, I know I do, I kind of slow stuff down and I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that goes, and then when you speed it up, you just notice like a little inflection comes in, you think, oh right, I forgot to teach that. Okay, when you get to the top, there's an extra 15 and 12th fret before moving to the next one. So just remember that. Okay, so let me play it slow for you again, and then hopefully you can see that bit which I think I missed out. Okay, so consult the PDF, and it will definitely look like the last time that I just played it there. Adding that 15 and 12 just basically gives it the even number of notes that you need to go down the descending part as well. Because I kind of split them up, I guess I just left that out. But anyway, this is again up to speed. Okay, thanks for watching this lesson. Don't forget, there is the PDF available, so you can look at all of that and follow the lessons that I'm doing. And until the next lesson, I'll see you later.